loss, fungus comb efficiency, ecosystem maintenance, and pest and gardens. Now, termite Termitomyces mutalis is around 180 million years old, and it is a mutualistic symbiotic association with Termitomyces, which is a Basidiomycota, and the termites belonging to the subfamily Acrotermiae, which is mound-building termite, and it is a well-distributed genus in Asian and African continent. The asexual stage of the Termitomyces is maintained by these termites into the fungus garden. They have the turnover, they consume around 50% of the plant litter and to construct the fungus garden, which is maintained in the termite mound. Next. Okay, this is a normal decomposition pathway which takes place in the nature without the involvement of the Termitomyces mutualistic system. Next. Termites, since they forage a large amount of litter, and they consume the organic materials, the plant litter, animals, and degrading things, and they build the mounds which are around 1 to 7 kg per mound. So the fungus comb weighs that much. It is chemically rich it has a lot of carbohydrates, proteinaceous, vitamins, around 330 mammals which are there, they are only fungus cultivating, rest are not. And they help in the bioadsorption process, wherein the clay and all the minerals are brought into the termite mound construction. And they are also called as carbon mineralization, take part in carbon mineralization process. Next. You can see over here the previous study which was done with fungus comb estimation of the elements with the soil is almost similar. Next. This is a structure cross-section of the termite mound. In the underground, there is a fungus garden which is maintained, and this is a chamber which helps in maintaining the conditions inside the termite mound. Next. Okay. This is a litter fall which was in a case study understood. So this, we can apply this to Goa also, Karnataka, which is closely associated with Western Ghats. Data is around ranging from 3 to 4 metric tons per year. So next. The Termitomyces enzymes, which is contains a lot of enzymes, so these help them to degrade the plant organic materials. Next. So this symbiotic, without the correlation, symbiotic association of the one partner, both cannot survive. So here I want to show that these enzymes which are present into the asexual form of Termitomyces, this is Sporodoxa, is consumed by these termites, which contains a lot of enzymes with them. They have to degrade the plant organic material, and in return they give out the spores which inoculate the fungus comb. This is the cycle what takes place into the entire termite mound. Next. The objective of my study was to understand the biogeochemical cycling of the nutrients, to understand the composition and fungus comb structure, whether it is maintained the same in Goa also. And FTR analysis was done to understand the composition of it, and flame photometric, and Sporodoxa, which is a Termitomyces symbiote, to understand its form. Next. This is my study area when I selected the mounds from 3 different talukas, that is Ponda, Tispari, and 2 in Badras. They are locally known as Rion, and with the local people information I have documented this. Next. This is a material method what I followed. It was identification of the mounds was done tentatively, and stereoscopic observation of the fungus comb material. The estimation of sodium and potassium was done using flame photometric and FTR analysis. Next. Next. This is the water sampling strategy I followed. Next. This is the sample site. Next. This is the characteristics what I recorded. In the case study I found that it is a odontotermes where there is lack of termite mound. The terrates are absent into the mound construction. This is the vegetation where rest for microtermes. Next. Next. This is the exposed terrate where you can see the fungus comb. Next. 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 These are the fungus comb which I identified from the termite mounds in my study, and I compared it with the literature fungus comb, and I found that they are almost similar. Next, the serious morphological studies show that they are made of cemented small pellets, which shows a mesoporous structure. This helps the termites to move and enter this tunnel, and the more area is exposed area, you can get in contact with the Sporodoxa, which they can easily feed on. Next. This is a SAM analysis was done, the same study. Next, it shows that it is a microporous structure, not a mesoporous, and there are certain regions in the electron bright region wherein they are shows that there is a lot of minerals which reflects light. Next, next. And so this is light microscopy of the fungus comb which was done. It shows that it contains a lot of organic components, and this is all plant degrader stuff. Next. This is animals, termite body parts were also observed in the slides. Next. The inorganic component was the cords and some other minerals which were also found to the microscopic size. Next. This is the, by using the Grace and the Turner from 2002, I identified the type of termites. These are the neems and the soldier termites. According to this, the names were given as the Odontodonus and Macrodonus. Next. This is the Thermomyces, symbiotic in the asexual stage, which is maintained into the fungus garden throughout the only in monsoon-age fruits. It shows the fructification the mushrooms are produced, which are edible locally. Next. This is a light microscopy. Next. The Conidia and Conidia 4 and sclerosis were observed. This is Conidia 4 over here, and this is sclerosis and Conidias. This is the structure which was also reported earlier by Botha and Acker in 1991. And there is no study done in Goa, so I thought of doing this next. The flame photometric results for the major sodium and potassium spray take part in the sodium and potassium count. So sodium estimate was done around 69 ppm per milligram per kg of the fungus comb, and potassium was around 42 milligrams per kg. Next. The FTIR analysis. Next. The FTIR analysis of the lethal fungus comb specules analysis was done. Next, the bands were seen around 475 to determines the clay and silicates. The 720 CH and alkanes, aromatic and allopathic amines. Next. So these are the quick findings where we observed that it plays a major role in carbon assimilation, and so we need to study as a model how the entire litter is being recycled into the fungus combs. So this because they help in a lot of turnover of the environmental and ecosystem litter. They are efficient turnover, so they say that termites are around 22 to 32% of the annual leaf litter it converts. So according to the previous literature, we know that in the Western Ghats, that is in Karnataka, which can be extended to Goa, it is around 3 to 8 metric tons per year, and the 30% of this indicates that is 1.02 to 0.5 metric ton per hectare a year they convert the litter. So, and also the remarkable observation which says that Afro-Asian fungus comb, which is seen distributed throughout the Africa and Asia, this fungus comb is also maintained, the fungus comb design. So design template, it might have the particular genes to maintain the design of the fungus comb. Next. So and with the SAM analysis, we can come to know that it is not a mesopolar structure of the fungus comb, but it is microporous. So this is the first time study done with the SAM analysis. The fungus comb design, it helps in understanding as a model for biopreparation models, since there is a lot of turnover of a litter as well as of nutrients. Next. So to conclude, PTM plays a dominant role in biogeochemical cycling of the dead organic matter in Western Ghats and forest and grassland, and needs a further detailed investigation to quantify the overall role in ecosystem in maintaining the carbon budgeting. Next. These are my references. Next. So I would like to thank the UGC staff program 2 and the Goa University Chemistry Department for allowing to do the spectroscopy, and my DST Inspired Fellowship. Next.